And Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot,
Yasiel Puig will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Adrian Gonzalez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Corey Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starlin Castro comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Alex Rodriguez takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And Ellsbury's running. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Two out, nobody on. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there for it, and that retires the side. Carl Crawford makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys,
ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. The first baseman Mark Teixeira will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, one away. Will Myers will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendricks got it on to first, and there were two down. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Crawford racing back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting seventh, left fielder Brett.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Brett Gardner is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Ready on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Gary Sanchez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. And a rather easy first out. Ronald Torreyes steps into the box.
Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Running is Castro. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Over to first, Ryu, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Swing and a liner. Foul. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Corey Seager stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Carl Crawford steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ryu looks in. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Nick Castellanos stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Howie Kendrick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chase Utley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To short, reined in. One there. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Brett Gardner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Ryu is there, and he'll bring this one in. Gary Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ronald Torreyes in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Starlin Castro.
Runners off for second. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crawford has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Yasmani Grandal will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Justin Turner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
A quick out number 1. Alex Rodriguez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Corey Seager will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Carl Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Diaz stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Howie Kendrick, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Will Myers steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Will.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Gary Sanchez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
There's one. Ronald Torreyes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chase Utley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Justin Turner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yasiel Puig. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base. Starlin Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he is in there. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's too high, ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Corey Seager comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Aroldis
Chapman's ready, and the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carl Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Diaz stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trace Thompson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the...
Number 21, Trace Thompson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.